Well, it's 1:07, so it's late in the morning or early in the morning, 1 a.m. I'm sure pretty much most of everybody I know has gone to bed. Hey, Eaton, how are you, sir? Um, I am just tweaking and firming up interviews and all that good stuff. Um, Hopefully everybody's doing well, having a great time. Let's see. Yeah. Let's see. There's our friend Anthony in here. He's got 808 subs. Yeah, I'm just too quiet in my house, and I got some stuff to do, so I thought I'd just come on here and ran away while you guys keep me company. Hey Sarah, I know you. Hey Sarah, how are you? All right. Let's see. Um, so we got some shows we got working on, and so I'm tweaking them as I talk. Um, we had a pretty good week. Um, I thought we had a pretty good week on the show, um, for sure. Yeah. Hopefully, you guys caught some of the action. Um, Oops. I did that wrong. No, no, no. Okay. How are you guys doing? What opened? Oh, Fast X opened up today, huh? Right? Fast X. Did anybody go see Fast X? Let's see. Let's see. Sarah went to Florida. Let's see. Anthony says that do you got nuggets or heat? I'm taking nuggets. I don't know what that means. You're gonna have to help me out here, Anthony. Oh, congratulations. That's a good thing. That's a really good thing. Are you enjoying Florida? Nuggets or Heat. Okay. I thought you're Is that the finals? Is that the it's Nugget and Heat in the finals? Wow. Wow, I did not know that. I thought Boston was playing. Oh, I guess they're out. Oh, okay. Um, wow, it's been a long time since the Nuggets have been in this far. I don't know. I don't know. Who you picking, Anthony? Who do you got? Okay. Now it's going to be time to. Um, that's going to be a. You got the Nuggets, huh? The West. I thought you would have taken the Eastern Division team. Okay. No, yeah, I don't think the Nuggets have ever won the NBA championship, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think they've ever won. That would be a first for them, I think. Man, they've been around for a long time too. They're one of the teams from the old ABA that transferred. Yeah, the back in the 70s they had back in the 70s they had another basketball league called the ABA, the American Basketball Association, and it was a rival to the NBA, but they weren't able to they weren't able to hold on, so they decided to merge. So A lot of teams merged with them. All right. All right. Now you get to see what I get to do. Now I'm going to go ahead and start promoting our show on Monday. I'm going to start doing that right this split second. And yeah, we had a good week this week, I thought, considering it's a tough week for me, but I gotta stay busy. So that's what I'm doing. I'm staying busy. And hey, Erica, long time no see. Wow, I have not seen you for a while. How have you been? Hopefully you're doing well. I have not seen you around in a minute. I know that everybody has life, going on, but definitely glad to see you. Wow, that's cool. Let's see. Sarah roots for the Astros. Yes. Um, yeah, the Astros are a good team, good baseball team. Let's see. So me and Hobbs, we are interviewing Julie Michaels on Monday, on the 22nd, here on my channel. Man, I gotta tell you, this is really exciting for us. I'm gonna be promoting this to everywhere I can think of. Um, I'm gonna do this now. I'm gonna come back and do it Monday. Um, Julie Michaels is an enigma. Um, she got her start in Hollywood at she got her start in Hollywood at 18 years old. She's 18 years old when she got her start, and her very first movie was Roadhouse. Um, so let's see. Oh, okay. Let's see. I've been super busy. Had a garage sale yesterday and today, getting ready for Frightmare. That's right. And Frightmare is next weekend. Texas Frightmare is next weekend. It's funny. I actually went out. I went to the library today. I went to the library. I didn't get to go this Tuesday. I just didn't go. I had two shows on Tuesday, so I stayed and promoted. I stayed home and promoted, but I went to the library today, and I didn't expect to see anything. I thought I was going to be completely shut out. I actually found three movies. I found three, but I'm going to hold off until this week's library haul before I show them. And but on the way back, I saw that my subdivision was having a subdivision sale. So I was just curious. So I stopped by one house. I just wanted to see what kind of prices they were asking for their movies. Um, I this one house had a basket full of movies. Um, and they wanted $25 for the basket. But I looked inside and there's just nothing there for me. Um, that's the thing about when you collect certain movies like the way we do is the average person doesn't buy the movies that we get. They buy what's brand new, what's at the theater, what they heard about. You're not going to go inside any yard sale and get any Spinnaker syndrome or any ISC midnight or anything like that. You're just not. You're going to get common stuff, Disney, Columbia, Universal stuff. You're just not going to get it. And I was tempted. I was going to buy one. I was going to make an offer one. They had a Blu-ray set of Dexter. I just didn't know if I had the season or not. So I didn't want to go ahead and invest in that. if I wasn't sure if I had it or not. So I passed. Anthony saying that he might move to Pennsylvania. Oh, you had a huge table of movies in your garage sale. Please tell me you didn't sell any IFC Midnight without even. Did you have any IFC Midnights? Oh, I hope you didn't. I hope you didn't have it because I would have loved to have seen your list if you did. If you have any IFC or IFC Midnight movies, please let me know. I will be happy to take a look at them and take them off your hands if you do. Um, and Sarah's brother lives in Philadelphia. Sarah, I got to tell you, your spelling is wonderful. I'm impressed by that. You are very, and you too, Anthony. Wow, you guys are really, you guys spell better than I do. You guys, you guys spell way better than I do. I'm going like, maybe I should have Anthony and Sarah do my editing. Um, oh, Anthony, I did see your community tab there, Mister. You and I are gonna have to talk real soon. You and I are gonna talk. Let's see. She doesn't think that Erica says she doesn't think she did. She had a lot of older Stephen King movies. That's not bad. That's not bad. We just covered The Shining. We covered The Shining last Sunday on the Midnight Society, and there will not be a Midnight Society tomorrow. I just didn't have the heart to do it. I am not in the mood. So, right, right. All the movies you've been upgrading, right? I'm mixed emotions about that. If I get it for a quarter, if I get it for a quarter, if I get a Blu-ray, if I can get an update for a quarter, I'll do that. Um, yeah, just like Werewolf Island is your favorite werewolf movie. Ooh, ooh, ooh. What's worse? What's the worst movie? Werewolf Island or The Shining? Damn, that'd be a tough battle right there. That would be a battle. I wonder who would win that. The shittiest movie, Shining or Werewolf Island. Damn, we might have to have a battle. That would be uh and Stephen King collection. Sarah has a Stephen King collection. I have a few of his movies. I mean, I do. I got Maximum Overdrive. I have The Green Mile. Stuff like that. I'm not sure. Uh, you don't have Shining in my collection. That's good. That's a good thing, Sarah. That's a good thing. You don't. Well, actually, there's a mini series. Let me take that back, Sarah. There is a mini series out of The Shining, and I would recommend that. And Erica says she has a lot of Stephen King, and I cannot believe at 1:30 in the morning I have 8 people watching us already. All right. So, who wants to help promote a show? Who wants to help promote our show with Julie Michaels? Who wants to do that? Who wants to do that? Okay. Okay. First off, I need all you guys to go to my page and hit the notify me button. So you can go ahead and see when Hobbs and I are doing this, right? Hobbs and I we did Marshall Teague. We did Marshall Teague, and now we're interviewing Julie Michaels. And believe me, if I could get a hold of John Doe, we would interview John Doe too. Hell yes, we would. All right. I love that picture I used for her too. Her holding her dog. I think it's so sweet. Like I said, Julie Michaels is a mystery to me. It's just so cool. I mean, her career has just been like it's. I have so many questions. I mean, I've always had questions about that, especially after I found out that she went into become a stunt person. I was floored. I was absolutely floored. Uh, um, it's it's just one of the best stories ever. Uh, Hi, Brene, how are you? Glad you're here. Glad you guys are here. I can't. Oh, I can't. 10 people so far. You guys have got to come over and hang out with me on when I do interviews. I got 10 people watching me, just me, the most boringest person on the planet. I think the only reason that people are interested in me is because I have a cheetah for a pet. Actually, he's sleeping. He stayed very close to me today. Paladin. He just everywhere I was, he was. Yeah, isn't that something else, Erica? I'm just my brain is on overdrive right now, so it's just been a really tough day. So my brain, I can't, when I lay down, I just can't sleep. So I thought, well, why don't I just get up there and do some work? And that would probably be really, really helpful for me. Um, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start working. Um, Had a really fun week. I've had a really good month as far as the 8 questions with. I've had such a really lovely month. I've had so many fun people come in. Um, I'm so grateful for everybody for doing that. Brene and Ray just absolutely were wonderful. Um, Jonas saving me from a dark night. Thank you for Jonas came in there and that was a lot of fun. Uh, uh-oh. I hope I didn't. Oh boy. All right. Hopefully hopefully you guys are still hearing me all right. I forgot during the night sometimes my internet will interrupt my streams. I hate that. Yeah, that was a lot of fun, Brene. You and Ray were just tearing it up. I was That was a really good interview and sort of informative too. That's what I really treasured about it was the fact that you guys took the time to explain how it works. And I really like that. I really like when a guest will share their knowledge like you two did. It makes it more than just a talk. You take something with you. Um, well, that's the good thing though, Erica. And the fact of the matter is that the replays are here. Um, and I do have playlists. Um, I do have playlists, and the really cool thing about this show is um, you can listen to it like a podcast, which means you don't have to watch it. You don't have to sit and watch it. You could turn it on and just do whatever you need to do and let it play in the background, and you're going to get the same thing as if you were watching it. So that's really what I like about doing this format the way I do. A lot of live streams are visual, you know, and with interviews they're not. They don't. I listen to interviews a lot. I listen to Kevin Pollock's chat show, and I used to just I used to just turn it on and just let it go, and it was really really cool, really cool. Oh, yeah, yes. Now the library halls they are visual. Um, when I do that one is visual. Yeah. I get that one. Yeah. I've had a really good run at the libraries during this period. This is actually supposed to be the dead period of the library. Like nothing's supposed to be getting donated in. and it has not happened. Um, when I went there today, I expected to get fined zero because I wasn't there Tuesday, and I know the resellers, and they basically scalp everything. Anything I don't get, they get. So when I went in there Saturday, what I always hope for is that the library always holds a little in reserve, which I do believe they do. I believe that's what they do, and they should, and they really should. I think they hold back books and movies. They don't always put out every single thing out on Tuesday, which is new release day. I do believe that they hold some back in reserve because the resellers are everywhere. I mean, they take everything and because that's their business. But if you want to get people to come back into your bookstore, you want them to not only come back but to find something for them to buy. You can't let everybody take everything, within a 2 hour period. Um, so yeah, I went today and I was really surprised to find um, they had some movies there that were I was surprised. I was like, oh, okay, and some good ones too. Oh, I remember that video too when it first came out of MTV. Courtney Cox, yeah, she was lovely. All right, here we go. Oh, okay. All right, this is gonna be fun. You guys all got to come out on Monday. Me and Hobbs. We are at it again with Julie Michaels. That will be a lot of fun. Looking forward to it. Always a pleasure to have Hobbs hang out with me. And what's funny is he's such a good interviewer too. Have you guys paid attention to that? Have you watched? You should go back. There's some shows that we've done um, where we've interviewed people, and yeah, he's really good at it. He's really good at it. Let's see. I believe I met. Yes. Yes. You met me a couple years ago. Yeah, that's about right. Because this will be my third anniversary. Will be in July. I think it's like July 20th. That'll be my third anniversary on YouTube. So let's see. Let's see. When Sarah's going back home on Monday. Okay, that's a cool thing. Oh yes, in July, definitely, definitely. That'll be fun. I heard through the grapevine that our good friend DeRay, also known as Rainbow Fright, I hear next Saturday that she is doing a live stream at 2 p.m. and there are supposedly being some goodies being given away or a drawing or whatnot. Um, so if you guys are around Rainbow Fright next Saturday, that's where you'll see me and the Cheetah at 2 p.m. She is doing it to celebrate cracking 1,000 subs. That you guys all helped in helping. Um, that'll be a lot of fun. A lot of us came together and got her over 1,000. So it's really cool. She did dip. She did dip. We got her to 1,003, and she did dip to 998. But then she got around and got him back. And as far as I know, she's well over it. She's over and set now. So that's a lot. That's really cool. I'm glad to see that. Boy, YouTube has been on a warpath with all of us users. So, man, swiping off taking off all of our view counts. It's just been, man, it's been a war. I had one. I had one of my. In fact, Brene, it was you and Ray. Man, you guys got hijacked hard. I had you guys at almost 110 views for your show, and YouTube came in there and knocked you flat. No, it took away over 50 views from yours and Ray's interview. 50. I'm just like, wow, that is so not right. I was pissed off because I'm going like, that was a really well viewed show. Why are you taking away my view count? So now I have to go back out there and re-push it. I don't know. Everybody. I mean, I know that Mary Catherine loves cats. I know that's happened to her and some other folks too, where the view counts have just been blitzed. And Sarah's been on YouTube for over 11 years. Wow, that's awesome. Congratulations. 11 years. Anthony says he'll try to make it on Monday. Yes, that's a good thing talking to Hobbs. Um, yeah, I don't know what's going on. It's just really weird. Really, really weird. Um, but what are you guys going to be doing tomorrow? Let's see. It's been almost 2 years since we met. Yeah, I think that's right, Anthony. Yes, that's right. We've known each other for 2 years now. Um, so what are you guys all doing on Sunday? It was weird. We had a beautiful day on Friday. Then we had a rainy day on yesterday. It rained, and today was a little hazy. Um, it was a little hazy. So I went to the library, as I mentioned, and then I went grocery shopping. And they are they're starting to remodel our Dollar Tree store. Um, I don't really know if that's a good thing or not. I have heard that the stores that have been being remodeled, now the prices are all raised. I mean, they basically have gotten rid of the Dollar Tree. I guess now they're calling it Dollar Tree Plus, but now all the prices will rise sharply. Um, it won't even be $1.25 anymore. It'll be whatever they want to charge. That's going to be a real shame. Um, let's see. My house needs to be attacked. I'm a mess, but got to get ready for my Oregon adventure. Um, So attack means you got to run a vacuum or do some dusting or laundry. Oh God, I got to do laundry. I have to do laundry tomorrow. Um, yeah, that's what I got to do. I think everybody went to bed. Most of the people we know went to bed early. Let's see. So right now, I'm actually sharing out my interview with Julie Michaels out there. Uh, man, I actually met the guy who runs the Movie Squad group on Facebook. I sent him a message. I wanted to, to say thank you because this guy has been one of our biggest supporters. Um, he approves everything for us, and I went by and I said thank you so much to him, and I found I just super nice young man. Um, I might have to drag him up for an interview, I think, and I'm gonna see if he feels confident enough to do it. Talk a little movies. Too much stuff to declutter. Yes. Oh, yes. That's um wow. Well, the good thing is that Ray could come by there. It's always good to have a second voice in your ear when you do something like that. So you could actually see what he. But that's the thing is, though, is you could while you still have your house, you could experiment. You could experiment, see what you need, see how well it fits. If it doesn't, you could take it back out and reconfigure it and put it back in. It might be a little bit of work, but it'll work for what you're trying to do. Um, let's see. Sarah says Anthony says he's been on YouTube for 8 years. All right. 8 years. Anthony has 808 subs. He's going to be the next person to hit 1,000. And Sarah says she does laundry on Tuesday. Monday we would do bath towels, and Wednesday we finish with laundry. Thursday shopping. Friday is pool clean. Saturday we go to dinner. Okay, that's wow. Okay. Uh, so do you like doing chores, Sarah? I mean, do you like doing those things? Like laundry and folding clothes. I mean, you're pretty. I'm sure your mom, you and your mom are a great team because you got to do it, right? You got to you got to do laundry. And then Saturday we go out to dinner. Yeah, kind of. That's honest. They're honest. I wonder if Erica went over there to look at the rest of her movies to see if she actually put any ISC movies out there. You hate doing the dishwasher. Oh, but does that mean where you just have to put the dishes in and then take them out? Oh, that's way better. If you had actually had to wash dishes, that'd be a pain in the butt. But if you just have to put it in the dishwasher and then take it out, that's not so bad. That's not so bad. I think laundry is probably my yes, unload and reload. Yes, yeah, I get it. I ran my dishwasher tonight too. It's always being loaded and reloaded. When you have a hungry family, um, that happens. I generally run my dishwasher once a week. I don't have a lot of dishes. I don't use a lot of dishes. I was just seeing who pinged, who just got sent me a notice on the tube. Your dad gave you that chore. Okay, that's a good thing to have chores. It makes you part of the family. You get out there and and you can do it, and he trusts you. Um, since your grandma passed, it's been hard. Yeah, your dad and you having a hard time with his. Was that his mama that passed away? Oh, and trash. Yes, trash is always a pain in the ass. I agree with that. I have to do the litter box for the cheetah. That could be a little stinky. All right, let me go up there and throw this out for a couple more places. Uh, that's a really cool thing about Julie Michaels is that she did the Friday the 13th. Jason Goes to Hell, so I could go ahead and I could promote her in all the horror groups. I'm just like, yes, yes, yes. Thank you so much for that. And I'm probably gonna, depending on how the discussion goes, I definitely might put this in my Friday the 13th overview. Let's see. Let's see. Bloodbath. Yeah. Now I know a lot of podcasters when they promote Julie, they use her picture from Roadhouse. I noticed that, and I don't want to do that. I didn't want to. I'm not doing that. In fact, we are going to do our best. If people ask us questions if people ask Julie questions about Roadhouse, that'll be one thing. But me and Hobbs, we're going to try to focus on some other things with her because she has done a lot of cool stuff. And and like I said to her, I wrote to her and I said, as far as asking you questions about Roadhouse, I don't really think I have anything. I might ask a couple of questions, like I like to know, like there's some, like what it was like working with Ben Gazzara. Because I asked that with Marshall Teague too, because Ben Gazzara was a good actor. He was a really cool actor, and I really like to know how it was working with him. I mean, he was a chameleon. Okay, Doomsday Crypt. Let's see. See, Anthony says that he is going to be 40 years old this year, and every day I check my mail, and my father and have a great. You and your mother stepfather have a great relationship. Um, okay, it's you and your brother's grandmom, my dad's mother-in-law, my mom's mom. Okay. Um, let's see. And Sarah says she does not have Roadhouse with Patrick Swayze. Wow, I'm surprised at that, Sarah. Really? You don't have Roadhouse? Oh my gosh, I'm surprised at that. With your collection. And Anthony says he needs to out the Friday the 13th movies. You've never watched Friday the 13th either, Anthony? Oh my stars, those are fun, fun movies. I think you have a few of those movies, Anthony. I'm sure you showed those to me. Hmm. Okay. Well, that's interesting. Oh my gosh, yeah. Roadhouse is classic. It's timeless and it's classic. It really truly is. And what's really surprised is how many of those actors are still with us. I know Kelly Lynch is still with us. I know John Doe's still with us. Kevin Ty, Sam Elliott, um, a lot of others. They on YouTube they said the cast of Roadhouse, then and now, and I only think only like four or five people have left. Everybody else has stayed. Is still here. Marshall Teague is still with us. Um, a lot of those actors are still with us. I'm not sure. That's one thing I'm not going to ask her, or I might ask her what her opinion about it is. But I really don't see a reason why Roadhouse needed to be remade at all. I mean, I know they got Jake Gyllenhaal to do it, and I just don't understand why they felt the need to remake it. I mean, it's the story is plain and simple. It's right there. I don't know what you're gonna do to make it any different. I know they're gonna have like a different style of fighting. So Jake Gyllenhaal is gonna be his fighting style is gonna be more of a MMA fighter than a martial artist like Dalton was in the original Roadhouse. Um, oh, yes, that's right. Okay, okay. I knew, I'm thinking about that. I'm like, no, I know you have Friday the 13th. I knew that. I was gonna say I was gonna be really surprised. Like I was with Sarah. I thought for sure Sarah would have a Roadhouse. Um, did you see where Vinegar Syndrome was selling it for they were selling a special edition for $40. Was it 40 or 60? I want to say actually I want to say it was 60. I want to say they were selling it for $60. Let's see, the apartment that Patrick Swayze's character had was the Bionic Woman's apartment. That's right, Jamie Summers. Oh my gosh. Oh wow. Okay. Okay. I like watching that show. I did think they did sort of recycle some of the $6 Million Man scripts. I do think they did. I know they recycled a few of them through. Oh, see, there he goes. Look at Sarah. She has the entire series, the Bionic Woman box set. See, I don't have that. In fact, I don't have any seasons of hers. I don't have any seasons of the $6 Million Man either. Oh, those things are so hard to get now. I mean, because I think they're out of print. I think that's all they ran, Sarah. I think that's all. I think that's all the Bionic Woman ran, or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it ran for 5 years. I think they might have ran for 5 years. Yeah, I think the $6 Million Man ran for five. That was a fun show. We all watched that show growing up. Oh my gosh. Still talking. Still can talk. Still can drop a $6 Million Man dialogue. Yep, Terry Funk is still with us. He is. It's right. Who would ever have thought that? I know that superstar Billy Graham passed away last week, and Jim Brown passed away yesterday. Um, Jim Brown, the greatest running back ever. Um, he really was. He was the greatest running back. He God, he was so ahead of his time. Let's see. Give Me a Break 1 and 2, Good Times. Yeah, you have a lot of classic TV series. Well, I will keep my eye out for you for The Shining, Sarah. If I find a copy of The Shining, I will get it, and we'll have to figure a way to get it to you. I don't know how we're gonna do that because I know your dad does not he does not let we'll have to figure it out. Yes, yeah, Starsky and Hutch, of course. Beretta, Robert Blake before he went sour. Um, yeah, the Bionic Woman remake. Yeah, that was a real shame. They never let that series really get off the ground, did it? I think they canceled it after 13 episodes. That's right. They tried to reboot it on NBC, and it only lasted 13 episodes, which was a real shame. Starsky and Hutch. I love the series. I did not like the movie. I thought the movie was stupid. The only good thing about the movie was Snoop Dogg. Yeah, he was funny, but the rest of that movie was like terrible. That's one thing I don't hear people ever talk about that movie. This is probably a good thing, right? It's probably a really good thing. I mean, right now I was watching earlier. I was watching Streets of San Francisco with Carl Malden and Michael Douglas. Good show. Wow, that show was really good. Sat in the live audience of Give Me a Break, Facts of Life, Silver Spoons, Charles in Charge. Oh my gosh. I do believe Silver Spoons was probably I think that was the first series that we saw Aaron Gray in. And I saw that Scott Baio was saying that he's leaving California. He can't stay here in California anymore because of the homeless issues. You know what? I could actually understand that. I'm not gonna bust his chops about it. I'm not gonna bust his chops about it. You know, I don't necessarily know that he needed to go out there and say why he was leaving, but I mean, he wanted to, I mean, I know that California, almost 400,000 people have left the state. I get it. I get it. Um, the homeless situation in Los Angeles is becoming, it's been uncontrollable for years now. So, who's a bloody patient? He's in bloody patient. Who is? Let's see. Give me a break. That was with Nell Carter. I remember. Oh, oh, Snoop Dogg. Okay. The Hawaii Five O was a remake by Stephen G. Cannell, but he was never a fan of it. Hey, Professor, what's going on, young man? Let's see. I don't know if Stephen J. Was Stephen J. Cannell involved with that show? I thought that show was done by somebody else. But Stephen J. Cannell was he was very prolific too. I like Stephen J. Cannell. He acted in Renegade. He played the evil cop. chasing Reno, whatever his name was. Uh, 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 I'm just trying to promote the Julie Michaels show on Monday. So, and I couldn't sleep. So, I couldn't sleep. So I thought I'd get out there and promote Julie Michaels a little bit. The cheetah is sleeping too, by the way. Sleeping. Man, I can't believe we're almost at 300 episodes already. Not 300 interviews. We haven't done 300 interviews yet. Um, because there's some shows here that didn't have guests on. There's a few of them like that. But as far as 300 shows, yeah, the thing about it is too, you can't really announce it either. You can't sit there and beat the horn for it because you just never know who's going to cancel before the show gets here. It's like, yeah, we're scheduled to have 300 show with this guest right here, but the minute you put that down, that's why a lot of times, if you look at my upcoming shows, you'll see I haven't numbered in a lot of the shows. I haven't numbered them yet because sooner or later, if I do that, it'll something will come up and I will lose the show. then I have to recalibrate the numbers. Put that in through Tuber chat. Always thank you for Kevin for doing that. Thank you, Kevin. You're a saint. Um, See, I could actually put it in history of horror because Julie Michaels did Jason Goes to Hell, and that's a classic horror. And if you don't think so, then you shouldn't be calling yourself horror classics. That's right. I said it. I said it. Jason Goes to Hell is probably, honestly, I think Jason Goes to Hell probably has the most exciting opening of any and all those movies. I do. I think they have the most. I think it has the most exciting. And yes, Jason gets shot to shit there, and gets the shot to shit there. But I still think it's more impressive when he gets shot up in Jason X. Um, let's see. Shots fired. Uh-oh, that's right. I said it. Shots fired. Uh yeah, you guys didn't know I was castrating your I castrated your stream earlier, Echo. From your Dead Beyond or Dead Alive. I was castrating. I castrated like the last 30 minutes of it. I wasn't there for the whole thing. I wasn't there for the whole thing. I was there for like the last half hour. Dead Alive. Yeah, I saw that. I didn't know that movie was on YouTube. That's cool. I didn't know that. Yeah. I wouldn't have been I wasn't much company anyway, so that's why I Caspered. I'm glad you guys have fun though. Yeah, you had a lot of people there, Echo. I saw that. I was sitting there I was watching your show, and man, there's a lot of people that came in there and they hung out with you. Yeah, I guess there's a lot more movies out there than I realized. on the tube. Yet at the same time, I'm just, here it's on the tube. It's on the tube, right? But if you showed it on your channel, if you showed it on your channel, you lose your, it knock you off your live stream. Just like you allowed it to go on the tube, but you can't replay it. Yeah, well, it looked like it. You had Karen there and Sean Blue Digi. Thank you, Anthony. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how much fun we're having, but I'm glad you guys are here as I'm sharing out. Um, Thank you. So, see, the guy from the admin from History of Horror just approved my entry. I'm impressed. I am impressed. I'm gonna go say thank you to that gentleman for doing that. He is That was cool. All right, that was cool. All right, I do appreciate people in the groups that let's see were you on there too, Anthony? I didn't see you when I got there. I only saw four people on there. Let's see. Yeah, you can't show any nakedness on there. Those get flagged quick. Yeah, you could show someone getting speared through the bed, but you can't show them clones of Bruce Lee. Oh shit, that sounds like clones of Bruce Lee. Oh, I think that should be heavily edited. Shit. Let's see. See, Anthony was there for a bit, but he left about an hour before the stream ended. Yeah, see, I was only there for 30 minutes, the last 30 minutes. Uh, you guys were on a roll. I'm super happy. That just makes my night. Thank you. I gotta say thanks to that. I just said thanks to the guy running that group. That's uh that's fun. So we'll just keep going here and see what else we can do. Um, I'm even putting this in some groups that are state specific. Let's see. It's ice cold. What's ice cold? Oh, where you're at right now? Man, it's 49 degrees where I'm at. It's a little nippy. Hmm. So I put a new poll up in my community tab for the new week of Dollar Tree Theater. I put a mixed bag up there. 5 movies. I gave the Cheetah a week off. So we put 5 movies up there. It looks pretty fun. I put some dramas there. I put some comedy drama. I put a couple. I put an action classic up there, and I put a this could be a god awful horror film. I mean, it looks cheesy as hell already, but I put it up there. I actually got that one from the Dollar Tree. Some other ones I got. One I got from the Family Video, and actually one I got. Others I got from the library, and one I got from Catfish. Yes, The Perks of Being a Wallflower. I got that one from the library, Renee. I got that one from the library. I got Hard Target from Family Video. I got Rise of the Gargoyles from my buddy Catfish. And I got Selfie. And what else did I have? Oh, I got Shot from the Family Video. And I got Selfie from the Dollar Tree. um, Oh, and speaking of new movies coming out, man, I guess that last Indiana Jones movie is going to be DOA. The reaction was not very good. They showed it at cons, and they said that the movie got a lukewarm reception, and they gave it a nice ovation, but it was more out of respect for Harrison Ford than the movie being any good. Um, I you know what did you think about the Crystal Skulls? Did you guys like LaBeef in there? Shia LaBeef, LaBeouf. You know what? I gotta admit, I don't like that guy. I mean, but man, I thought he did a good job in that movie. I saw him as his grandson, or I could see him. I thought they could have passed the torch over to him, but I think he's just too freaking weird for them to trust the franchise to him. So it's going to be very interesting to see how they're going to keep this show going, other than totally recast it, which probably will happen. But for sure, there's just no way. This might be Harrison Ford's last hurrah as far as making a movie. I don't really see him doing anything other than this. This will be his last. I mean, I think he's 84, and he's not a movie director like Clint Eastwood is. And this might be his swan song. I have not heard. I haven't even heard anything about the plot. I have no idea. No, but it could have been a lot worse though, Professor, because on the director's track, Steven Spielberg says that George Lucas initially wanted it to be about aliens. In Crystal Skulls, he wanted to have aliens in come down, and Steven Spielberg said no. Um, See, I rarely hate movies unless they're boring as sin, so I didn't hate Crystal Skull. No, it was not very good. It was not very good. I mean, Kate Blanchett played a paper thin character. It was so corny. It had already been done before. A lot of the scenes look like they've already been done before. It was not that impressive. The first 10 minutes was pretty good, where he got caught in the atomic testing ground. That was pretty interesting. Um, Not realistic, but still fun. Okay, let me see. I'm still promoting Julie. Horde nerd discussion. Okay, horde nerds. Let's see how you handle Jason Goes to Hell. Horde nerds. What the hell that mean? Horror nerds. Does that mean they just like smart horror movies? That would be cool. I can dig that. I can dig that. Let's see, aspiring actors. bmovie.com. That's actually a really good group too. That's actually run by Ron Bonk, who owns SRS Cinemas. He actually runs a group on Facebook, and he's very generous with that. He's very cool. Uh, let's see. Uh, Sarah says she has crystal skulls in her physical media collection. Um, Second movie where Kate looks freaking hot as hell. The other one is Thor Ragnarok. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, that's a that sounds like a review for sure. Um, I thought she was really good in that too. I thought she was good as hell in Ragnarok. I thought that was fun. I hated that they made Carl Urban use weapons though. The executioner playing the executioner. He should have just been using his sword. Yeah, I didn't like that too much. He looked cheesy as hell doing it. It's the only thing I would have changed, I think, for that movie. I like that movie. I didn't. I haven't seen Love and I have not seen Love and was it Love and Rockets or Love and whatever it is. I have not watched that yet. I did put out my review for Odd Thomas for Dollar Tree Theater. That was my new Dollar Tree Theater review. I did put that up. So I watched that, and then last night I watched a Hallmark movie last night because I needed it. So I watched a movie called Road to Christmas, which was very charming. I didn't watch anything today, but I still might. Love and Thunder. Yeah, I heard that. That's what I heard. That's the criticism I heard. That was more. He was trying to be a comedy. It's like, dude, we already have one Sam Raimi. We don't need another one. Christian Bale was awesome in Love and Thunder, though. You know, they should have put him they should have put him as a regular character in maybe Secret Invasions. Jeez, I was surprised when I heard he got cast. It's like, okay. I thought it was inspired casting though. When they cast Russell Crowe as Zeus, I thought that was really cool. Now, and I think they're going to introduce Hercules too, right? In the Hercules in the comic, Hercules never matched up to Thor. He never, never. He never. I mean, he was always game for it, but he was always out. He was always outmatched. Um, it ought to. He was like a. He's like a. In the comic books, Hercules I mean, they used him for in the Defenders or the Champions. They used him in for the big powerhouse, the guy with the strongest guy, but he was always a shade beneath Ben Grimm. He was strong, but like he couldn't match up against Hulk at all. I would say he was like on Doc Samson's level. Oh, gee, God. Oh, well, that's something I won't be looking forward to, I guess. All right, do a few more of these. Oh, okay. Life as we know it. What movie? What is that about? Did you ever see a movie called Life as a House, Brene? It's a beautiful movie. Holy shit, that's a beautiful movie. Love that movie. My buddy Catfish actually bought me a copy. He was he bought me a copy while I was talking about it, and he thought he surprised me, so he hooked me up with a copy of it. Um, uh, uh, and it stars Kevin Kline and Kristen Scott Thomas, Jenna Malone, and Hayden Christensen. It's a really good movie. Really good. Actually, it's one of those top 100s. If you did like what are your top 100 movies, it would make that list. You have 21 4Ks. I have none. I have not even seen a 4K at the library yet. I have not seen, and I haven't even seen one. I have not even seen one at the library. I did see that someone put up. They brought in 3 seasons of Friends and 1 season of Everybody Loves Raymond. 11 steelbooks. I only have eight. I have eight. I have found most of those at the. I have found. I got two at the Dollar Tree, and I got six at the library. God, one at the library, one at the Dollar Tree. I still have no idea how it got a steelbook release. It is a total mystery. But I have seen people talk about it, and that was a Wolfsbane. I have seen people talk about it, but they are like, "This has a pretty good cast, but we still don't know why it got a home release or a steelbook." Yeah, I don't even know. I don't even know. I don't even know. Someone asked me how many movies I have. I don't even know. I truly don't. I'm always finding stuff from the library, but I'm watching stuff a little bit more. That I'll say. I'm watching things a little bit more. Let's see, what time is it? Oh, it's 2:30. All right. Well, boys and girls, I'm going to go ahead and pull the chute on this because it's about time for them about to mess with my internet anyway. So I don't want to be caught up when they do that. But thanks for hanging out with me as I was pushing Julie Michaels. If you guys want to go ahead hit the notify me for that interview. That'll be Monday at 8 p.m. And I'll be joined by a special co-host, Hobbs Hoare. And then on Tuesday, we also will have Todd Strange will be with us from Crowbar and the new supergroup I Am. And I'll be joined by special co-host Jonas from the Friendly Men. And we will be there at 8 o'clock. And then I'm not going to do anything on Wednesday. The 24th is dark. I left it dark. On Thursday at 1 p.m., I'll be talking to a screenwriter and a script doctor. This is the first for us. We have never talked to a script doctor before. A script doctor is someone who comes in and fixes things. And she'll be with us at 1 p.m. And then next Friday, I do believe I'll be joined by special co-host Katie from Popping the Popcorn, and her and I will be here and we'll be talking to Lady Valerie, otherwise known as the Spicy General, and she'll be here on next Friday. And yeah, it's gonna be another fun-filled week, and we hope to see you there. Thanks for keeping me company today. I appreciate it more than you know. I'll talk to you soon. Peace.